What is the truth?
The truth is that this is a bunch of bullshit, to be honest with you. It's not real. Joe Biden, fake Joe Biden.
What do you mean it's not real?
It's not real.
Like
Joe,
the indictment is not real?
no,
or
I
what?
don't think any of it's real. I think we're watching a movie right now. I think we're going to be told the truth. I think we heard that sleepy, creepy Joe is not even with us.
What do you mean he's not with us?
He's not with us. We're watching an actor. We're watching an actor masked up play the part because we got to wake up the people.
In case you haven't noticed by now, this has been the state of American politics since the rise of Donald Trump, as these kinds of conspiracy theories have become mainstream. Too many people embracing some of the most fringe characters out there.
We're going to find out who's president. We're going to find out the truth.
Well, I'm just confused. What does JFK have to do with any of this?
You'll find out.
But, wait, do you think he's still alive right now?
Do I think JFK's still alive? Damn right I think he's still alive. He's never died. JFK never died.
Wouldn't he be like 113 right now?
He'd be 106.
Oh, excuse me.
And while we can laugh about just how outlandish some of these theories really are, they can and do have a profound impact on how people live their daily lives.
They're not after me, they're after you. I'm just in the way.
That's right.
What would they throw you in jail for?
Because maybe I'm talking against them. Maybe that's all they need.
But have you ever hoarded classified documents in a bathroom at your golf club?
Well, no, but then again, I've never been president either, and I've never had any exoneration from whatever the document rule.
But why would they come after you?
Well, because they're coming after everybody in this country.
No, the government is not after you because you like Trump. And no, they're not going after everyone in the country. You are being lied to by folks like Fox News, who are now expanding into the sports media world with their Outkick platform. They're doing that in order to create a new pipeline. So the far right, the conservative movement, can continue to have a stranglehold on American politics.
For decades, the left has tried to get a hold of your kids. It used to be through subtle indoctrination and higher education, but when that wasn't enough, they set their sights on younger age brackets. Now you've got BLM, CRT, and LGBTQ indoctrination and brainwashing happening at every grade level. They want your kids reading and learning about gay sex. They want your kids entertained by grown men in dresses. And they want your kids changing genders without your knowledge or consent. They want you to believe, and more importantly, for your kids to believe, they belong to the system, the government, the collective.
They've recruited the Blaze Flameout Tommy Lauren and Fox News host to push anti-LGBTQ plus propaganda.
So Anthony Bass goes on his private Instagram page, and on his story, he says that he shares footage saying that he supports the Target and Bud Light boycotts. Immediately, that is considered to be unacceptable, and many different members of the sports media come out and demand that he be cut from the team. He has to apologize, and ultimately he gets cut anyway. Colin Kaepernick, in uniform at work, decided to take a political stand, right? And by take a political stand, I mean refusing to stand for the national anthem. Colin Kaepernick got to play the whole rest of the year with the San Francisco 49ers. He got a multi-million-dollar deal from Nike. He has continued to get all sorts of deals, Netflix special, all sorts of book deal, I believe. All of these different things have accrued to his benefit. Yet, in his uniform at work, Colin Kaepernick took a political stance. And when Colin Kaepernick was not hired the next year, left-wing sports media lost its mind and said this was unacceptable.
And where Outkick founder Clay Travis, a COVID-denying, Trump-loving conspiracy theorist, equates Colin Kaepernick's protest against police brutality to Blue Jays pitcher Anthony Bass posting a homophobic statement to his Instagram story in response to the Bud Light fiasco, conveniently ignoring what that video he posted said about the LGBTQ plus community.
Well, what's Target do? It's a business. They make money. They sell things. And to take part in that is to take part in that God of mammon that they're serving, and to take part in the darkness that they're purveying and getting out to the world and shoving into children's faces. And to take part in that is to give them your money. And I believe the Bible gives us radical precedent to say, no, we are running from that. And to instead expose those things. To shout it to all the people that have ears to hear. that this is evil, this is demonic, we won't stand for it, we're not going to go to the stores anymore, and we're not going to give them our money.
What Tommy Lauren, Clay Travis, Kurt Schilling, Charlie Arnold, and the rest of the Outkick crew are doing are following the bigger push by the right wing to play into Americans' false notions of fairness and meritocracy in sports, to push this bigoted rhetoric to people who may not have been as open to it as they are now, that sports have been wedged into the conversation. And the far-right element has to do things like this because they know their policies are indefensible and unjustifiable.